I'm back. Hello. 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 Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew. What's today? Anybody know what the day is? Scroll down. Scroll down. Today's the 24th. October 24th. Oh. There's my other shoe. It's also upside down. Shoes are difficult. But yeah, good morning to the live stream. I say it again, today's October 24th. I did like that you made. My wife liked it too, and everyone I shared it to liked it. I think we should make more clips like that. Everyone I shared it to really liked it. Gosh dang it, I always put my sock up upside down. Why are my shoes being so difficult today? Whew, normally they're never this difficult, honestly. They feel so off. There we go. This was going on easy. Well, kind of. It went on kind of easy. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of comments about the overnight stream of which I was not present to. And that was a little gig I was running to see if we could build some public watch time. And I don't know how long that stream went for. All I know is I got some coffee. And I'm excited about the coffee. Because I love coffee. Oh, it's like heaven. Little guy, what car should we do next? I'll let you decide. This time we'll do is the best car on the road. So you pick out what you think would be the best car on the road, and I'll say is the best car on the road. That coffee is delicious. It's like drinking straight from heaven. We could do Corvette if you want. You talking about the Supra? So you want to do it about the Mark IV Supra? Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready. And we'll do it. Whenever you're ready, brother. I had to scoot up here closer so you could see me. But anyway, hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys for checking me out. I know we're 6 minutes in, but you know, I've been mostly just sitting here chilling. Oh, now you're ready. Okay. Let me think about it in my head real quick. Okay. The 95 Mark IV Supra is the best sports car Toyota has ever made. Okay. You should have got that. If not, let me know and I'll repeat. But anyway, I'm helping him do an edit, if you were wondering. And I think it's cool. You know, I love helping people out. But if anyone else wants to do one, just let me know. Like, hey, I know you're live, so let me get you to say this. I'm like, all right, cool. Clip it at me, and I'll watch it. Or at least let me know you finished with it. That's what a little guy does, and I check his stuff out all the time. But yeah, y'all should check little guy out. He makes some really cool edits. He does a really good job. I haven't the slightest idea of how he does it, but he does a really good job at it. I'm not good at editing, honestly. I suck at editing. That's why, like, if I get big enough to just start doing vlogs, I'm gonna have an editor. He's just gonna cut out the boring bits. Hey, yes sir, I appreciate it. I mean, you pretty much get a shout out on my channel every day, dude. Every day. But you know, it is what it is. Ain't no one stressing about nothing. I put my own little videos out every day, like the wrong answers only videos. And those seem to do alright, you know, they bring in a lot of views. And I'm still, you know, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything. What's up, Edward? He said, KDJDJ. He said hi, but I like it when people hop on here and they'll be like mistyping stuff. It's funny. I'm not making fun of anyone. I just think it's funny. It makes my day. It's really early in the morning. For me, especially for me to have only gotten like 4 hours of sleep. It's really early in the morning. But hey, it's cool. I'm up. I'm here. I'm ready to work. I'm doing this live stream for y'all. Don't message yourself for review. He said, or Edward said, RTTTT repeated RWDXCGGYEESDXXCG. I agree, brother. I agree. Don't clip that. Or do. I don't care. Screw it. Someone clip that. That was a meme. Do it. Oh. Coffee is the best drink in the world. Can't lie. It is. Gets me. It tastes great. I can drink it black. I can drink it with creamer, sugar. Hey, I didn't tell you to scroll up. YouTube wants me to do these freaking chat filter things. the Q&As. But I don't want to. No, done. He said I'll do it later because it's still early. I agree, brother. It is early. That's why I had no heat this morning. My brother changed my thermometer gauge in the car. So when I turned my fan on, it was just blowing cold air. I'm like, the car's plenty warm enough to blow hot air. Why is it not? Because he changed it to cold. That dummy. Too young, too dumb to realize. They're getting too long, brother. It's gonna be hard to read. Bruh, you're making me jealous because I can't afford to get it. I would love to go get some McDonald's breakfast. But you know how much money I got in my bank account? $1. I got a whole $1. And I might even put that in the savings account. I don't know. I'll be throwing pennies at a time in my savings. Like, I literally just yesterday threw 26 cents in the bank account because I didn't need it. I wasn't going to spend it, so I threw 26 cents in the bank account. Thank you guys for 2 likes. Means a lot. Alright, y'all ready to clip this? I'm going to actually just read it out. So someone get ready. Edward Winters said QWIREYERYEEUEUWYIQWYERYT YRYYYYYRYRUE. So someone clip that. That's probably pretty funny to listen to. Yes, money is money. That's why I was doing the overnight stream, hoping that some people would click in and watch it for at least a little while. So we can build up some stream time. Yeah. Multiple people clip it. Multiple people. We'll post it everywhere. Y'all get views. I get views. He said, check. Oh, my back popped. Oh. What time is it? I gotta go in at like 6:30. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna upload all my recent Wrong Answers Only videos to TikTok today at some point. See if I can expand my TikTok a little bit. I'm at like 400 and something on TikTok. Yeah, we all get views. I'll do most of the content making. Y'all just clip it, and we'll get views. I'm gonna just start telling everybody to clip it. Clip it. Oh. Shireen Shiovo. Oh gosh. Giorno. Yeah, Giorno. He said, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys for giving me time out of your day. I know you don't have to, but still, nonetheless, I appreciate it. I figured, brother. Most people who watch me are coming back. They're not first-time stream watchers of me, so they're back. Shireen said, hi. Or no, she said, hey. H-A-I. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Don't clip that one. That's not funny. Illusion said hi. I seen you commented on one of my Roblox videos last night. I appreciate it. I did a lot of streams yesterday, if y'all didn't notice. Not really caring if anyone watched or not. I mean, it wouldn't have made me upset if y'all did. It smells like burnt rubber outside. Well, that's odd for me because I literally work at a Michelin plant, so that would make sense. I did them sit-ups. Good. You need to do 860 something. No, 871 sit-ups. And fishing in the white one is the same, as I don't know what I am going to do with you. Your life is great. Bunch of Scrabble letters. Lol. Add me on Roblox. How? I am not at my computer. Also, I'm heading to the hospital. Hey, it's alright, brother. I hope you're okay. Whatever it is, you will be okay, though. You're tough. You got this. You gotta be tough. A bench fell on my foot. Well, that's not good. But hey, like I said, you're tough. You'll be alright. You dry them tears up, and you keep on walking. As my dad would tell me, walk it off. And I did. Or he would tell me to rub some dirt on it, and then walk it off. And that's what I did. I hadn't literally rubbed dirt on it, but later when you talk... I've been yawn attacked. Later when you time. I think you meant later when you can. But yeah, I'll try to later. I've been attacked by an angel. Y'all seen that? He hit me right across the face. Nah, that was the truck's headlights. Oh boy. Well, okay then. Oh, you meant when you got time. When I got time, yeah, I'll do it. Because Roblox changed everything, like they basically changed the entire app. They went from the old Roblox launcher to a whole new Roblox launcher. It's aggravating. And like I didn't have to recreate my account, but it like reset my everything. I no longer have friends. I'm still me, but like I don't have friends. I don't have none of my previous games. Nothing. I got my Robux somehow. I don't know how that worked, but still got them. Well, okay then. There goes that nice Mustang. And it's the first Mustang I've actually looked at and been like, that's nice. And it's a female driver of it too, which is cool. It's not like a normal body style of Mustang. It's like a very rare body style of Mustang. Something that you'll only see in like a big city or maybe less than that. Alright, brother. It's a big ass truck. Ha! Get blinded. Now you know how I feel. You know how I feel now. Alright. Oh, yeah, we'll try that one. It says straw. 1 or 2 holes. Y'all answer that. Straw, 1 or 2 holes. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Let me know. Is it 1 or is it 2? I already know the answer. I already know the answer. So that's up to y'all. I'm going to let y'all decide. It is what it is. Feels like I have a bunch of dead skin around my nose, but I don't. It just feels, I guess it's just dry. Right here. Like dry skin. I know right here in the crease of my nose I have a scab, and it hurt. It kind of hurts, but not really. Alright, time's up for this. The answer's 1. In order for you to have 2 holes, it has to be disconnected. And because a straw is a cylinder, it is 1 continuous hole. Otherwise known as a pipe. You're too late now, Edward. Look up the definition of a hole. And it, like, literally people always, like, debate this, but literally the definition of a hole literally defines it is what it is. So a single hole, doesn't matter what it is from the start of which could be a flat surface to the second flat surface, which would be technically the bottom. No matter what the bottom is, or the distance between the top and the bottom, it is 1 continuous hole. Now, if you wanted a second hole, you'd have to put, so you have a hole here, then you would have a hole here. That'd be 2 holes. But if you just have this hole, no matter how deep it goes, that is 1 hole. Or a tube, or a pipe, you know, whatever you want to call it. But it's still 1 continuous hole. Or here's another example. So, like, let's say you have this long hole. But right here in the side of it, there's another. That's the second hole. Because it connects to a different flat surface. So top and bottom right here, this would be your flat surface. Hole comes into the side, that's the second hole. It connects to the first hole, but because it doesn't align with the bottom of the first hole, it is no longer considered 1 hole. It'd be considered 2 holes. Clip that. Clip the whole segment of me talking about holes. I got a feeling someone's gonna ask, is a vagina a hole? Or is it multiple holes? Brother, I couldn't tell you. I don't know the anatomy of a female body that well to even make a guess on that. I know I need to finish my old coffee here. Nom 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 nom. Do not rewind that. I think it comes out as a bunch of cuss words. Don't clip that. Last thing I need people to do is slow it down and put words on top of it as I remix it. Imagine that becomes the highlight of the stream. It's just me going. Have y'all seen crap, Elio, I think is the name of it. It's about the boy who gets abducted. It's a Disney movie. I was watching that with my little siblings. It was a pretty good movie. But anyway, when he first meets the aliens or whatever, they the aliens, like, they sound like that. Tell me something. Do the 6-7. All right. There you go. I got a feeling there's gonna be a bunch of clips of me today. Oh, I'm telling y'all, coffee hits the spot. Seven, 6, 7, 7, 6, 7. No, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6, 7, 7. Clip that. His whole stream's just been about clipping stuff. It's the most ridiculous content I've made in a while. The 1 chip challenge, oh my god, that sucked. That sucked. My stomach was in shambles. And when I pooped, it was worse. You ever, like, you imagine a flamethrower, right? Like, you get your gas ready, you take a lighter to it and just spray it. That's what it felt like coming out of me, eating that 1 chip. It felt like someone took a flamethrower and it shot out my rear end. It was no fun. It was no bueno. Sucked. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. That rhymed. 1 chip challenge, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Clip it. Ooh, I got another one. I got another one for you to do, little guy. The car stuff. And this is my honest opinion. Okay? So I'm going to say, like, my honest, dead serious opinion. Well, whenever you're ready. Give you 15 seconds. But yeah, it was that bad. It really was that bad. Okay. In my honest, dead serious opinion, Jeep is by far the literal worst vehicle of all time. That is my honest opinion. There you go. It's been said. Now, I honestly believe that, though. Like, I honestly believe Jeeps are the worst vehicles of all time. Their crash safety rating, god awful. Like, when you do the edits, like, put in, like, crash safety ratings, like stuff like that. Put in everything that makes Jeep look bad. Yeah, it has a crap ton of mods you could do to it. It will not help your crash safety rating. You crash, your panels will literally just fly off. The frame is not strong enough to support you. Or not support you. The frame is not strong enough to keep the weight of the freaking frame of the truck from crushing you. Now, I will admit, it does some pretty cool stuff, and there's cool stuff you could do to it. But will I buy it? Absolutely not. I'd have to be extremely desperate for a truck. Like, in the need of, like, the only one I would buy is the Gladiator. Because it is the coolest looking Jeep that they made. They took a Jeep body and put a bed on it. That, by far, to me, that's the coolest Jeep they made. But now, given that, the hard body Jeeps, like the newer ones, like the Trackhawk, those are nice Jeeps. The Wagoneer, awesome looking Jeep. It has a V8 that can pull the freaking moon. That's a freaking Jeep. Like, Jeep needs to be rolling with those, not the old freaking 1,000 panel body trucks that you could do everything to. It's ridiculous. They need to work on the crash safety ratings of those trucks before they start deciding that, hey, we're going to make it so you can replace every panel on the vehicle. No, it's not safe. That's more of a freaking track toy than anything. Okay, alright, so the Tesla truck, hideous. Horrible crash safety rating because it has no recoil in the body, honestly. There's no what do you call it? There's no crumple zone. There you go. There's no crumple zone. Tesla is by far, no, the Tesla truck is by far the worst Tesla. The cars, on the other hand, like the Model T, the Model S, any of those, they're great cars. They're great. They're amazing. I would buy one of those any time of the day. I love them. They're awesome. The Cybertruck, ugh, ugly, hideous, and I don't want my son riding in that. He's liable to have a concussion from being in it. So no to the Cybertruck, but the Model S and the Model T, 100%. Shoot for it. I recommend it. Toyota, they're doing great. Their, reliability ratings going up because of Lexus. Lexus being their sister company, having a really high durability stance is giving them, feedback of, hey, y'all are doing great. But now Toyota is also taking that and being like, high durability, higher prices. Charge it overnight. All right, well, okay, here's another point I'll add to that. When you buy a Tesla, you shouldn't buy a Tesla to think that, oh, I'm going to travel across the country on an electric vehicle. No, you buy a Tesla if you have a 9-to-5 job, of which you travel 15 to 20 minutes to every day. Case in point. Drive your Tesla to work, park it, drive it home, plug it up. Or don't, it's 15, 20 minutes from work. You save gas not going anywhere. So you save money on gas. So literally you never have to fill up your car. But instead, take $30 out of every paycheck, put it aside, buy you a gasser, something you can travel across the country in. Buy yourself a truck or something. Buy yourself a motorcycle. There you go. You want to travel across the country? Get a motorcycle. Either way, you're going to be uncomfortable. Might as well. But yeah, little guy, if you're going to buy a Tesla, buy it with the sense of you're only driving it to your 9-to-5. Your job, pretty much. You can clip that. If you're buying a Tesla, you should buy it with the ideal thought of you're driving it back and forth to work, and your work being 20 minutes away. Or maybe at the most an hour. But do not buy a Tesla with the idea of, I'm going to travel across the country in it. Because yes, you'll have to wait hours for it to charge. So you would have to drive, I think at the most, 400 miles, which you can do in roughly half a day. Travel 400 miles, pull over, and basically have to stay the night for it to fully charge. Get up the next day, drive another 400 miles, which is, like I said, probably half a day. Park it, let it charge, and hopefully by then you made your destination. I don't know. Whew. Alright, I'm about to end the stream, guys. If you've enjoyed this stream, yeah, we'll 1v1. I'll actually do it with you this time, I promise. If you've enjoyed the stream, Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share the stream if you have not already. Little guy, don't worry about it. You're literally giving me shout outs. Feel free to go back through any of my streams, find the funniest, most hilarious moments, clip them, share them, and make sure you make it so that I can see it by @ing me. I will 100% check it out. I love watching the content of you guys making hilarious points of me. So with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, share, clip, funny moments @ me, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Oh wait, I forgot about it. I hope today's the best day of your life, so that tomorrow can be even better. Hope that the Lord blesses you with all your blessings, your wishes, and your dreams. I hope you marry the woman or the man of your dreams. I hope that liking my stream brings you good luck. But with that being said, hey Austin Hager. I'm back, the king. Alright, well, I'm sorry you've missed out, but I gotta go. I have to go to work, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.